So Trey has no short-term memory. He has a 3% working memory. That makes it hard for somebody who's dyslexic, ADHD, dysgraphic, all of these combinations of learning disorders that prohibit each other and prohibit him learning, but they make Trey not be able to take the classes and things that help these kids because of his neurological disorders. It's hard for Trey to do everyday tasks. So the sequential memory hits in your brain when you say, hey Trey, why don't you grab a snack, grab your shoes, and get in the car? When he hears the multi-step, he can't process past the first.
Killing with kindness has always been our theory, and we live by that. And Trey has some instances where kids are hard on him, and I get with my wife and I say, let's kill that person with kindness. He treated you incorrectly and probably wrong, and that's going to come around at some point. And killing him with kindness usually comes back and works in your favor every time. It really does.
As a mom, it is so hard to watch your son battle, and the one thing we're very thankful is Trey is one of the hardest workers. He doesn't give up. He wants to succeed, and he's a pleaser. He wants to make you happy. And so if he didn't have that drive and that, I think that we would have, there's a few years we lost Trey when it comes to school, and that was kindergarten to second because of his peers. His peers were succeeding. They knew he was different. By talking to him, he gets made fun of a lot about the way he communicates. A lot of kids, they just say, why don't you just shut up? I can't understand what you're saying anyway. Or you talk, they'll make, kids' words hurt. And I'm not gonna repeat some of the things that they would call Trey or say Trey, but he was getting bullied pretty bad this past year. And I was tired of marching up to the school. Tired of, an apparent apology, and I know they mean it, but at the same time, that apology only got me through the next day until somebody else's kid was doing it. So for Trey, even art is hard, handwriting. And so he uses his handwriting with his t-shirts or messages. Like he comes up with these messages like smarter than you think, normal is boring, God made me special. And so he makes it in his own handwriting. And so one of his teachers in his special programs asked him to submit a piece of art. And I was like, well, Trey doesn't really draw. And she goes, no, his t-shirts, that's his art. She was, write a little essay. So we helped him write his little essay. And he just won the national I Believe in Myself scholarship. It's an art scholarship, and it's through all special ed teachers are backed by a program for their continuing education. And this is the Academic Language Therapy Association. And he got to go to the conference where all these teachers for special ed fly all over and flew into Dallas, and he got to get presented his scholarship there. So he won an art scholarship for his t-shirts. During that, Trey was watching YouTube at the time, and I said, hey Trey, what happened today, can you explain? And he said to me, well, why can't I make a t-shirt that says I'm just as cool as everybody else? Why isn't different cool? Why do they make fun of me because I'm different? And then when he said he wanted to start a business with t-shirts, sending this message like, you know what, kid, you're onto something, because there's about 4 million other kids just like you that feel just the same. And so all of a sudden, that t-shirt little thing grew for about 6 months. And he wasn't sitting at the lunchroom alone anymore.
The cherry I want to donate is the NOS Super Source. No more is bullying.